I'm Manfred. This is Manfred's guitar. And this is Shane and Shane's bass guitar. And we're going to start off with one of my songs. The title, I have to thank Bobby Curtola. Bobby Curtola suggested the title for this song, and it's a dedication to Buddy Holly and Buddy Knox. And on February the 3rd, 1959 was when the Chestnut Beechcraft crashed in Ohio in the middle of a snowstorm at 1 a.m. I'd like to do this song. It's called Change Over Me. And Shane is playing bass for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what a night, I couldn't sleep. Sun is up, I'm out of bed. It's 6 in the morning, baby, coffee's hot. I cranked my Fender Twin to 10. I picked and hollered out of tune, loud enough to wake the dead. Now I'm rocking all day, baby, blowing my fuses, and the songs were just falling out of my head. Here we go. I'm telling you, buddy, there's a change coming over me. Just a little rock and roll and rock is gonna set you free. One more time, everybody. Just a little rock and roll and love is gonna set you free. Sun is down and the moon is up. We're driving down the interstate. Oh, the lights are hot, baby, and they feel all right. And the band is getting ready to play. Yeah, we picked and hollered out of tune, loud enough to wake the dead. And now we're rocking all night, baby, blowing our fuses, and the songs are falling out of our heads. I'm telling you, buddy, there's a change coming over me. Just a little rock and roll and rock is gonna set you free. Everybody. Just a little rock and roll, love is gonna set you free. One more time. Just a little rock and roll, rock is gonna set you free. So what got you started on the guitar was your dad?
He basically just put it in my hands and was like, "You're gonna play guitar because you're my son." So, and that was okay with me because he plays guitar, and I looked up to him quite a bit and still do. And he got me started, and then I studied with Neil Frazier, and I was studying with him throughout all of high school, and yeah, he helped me a lot. And Jeff Dolman from the band program at Seton helped me quite a bit as well. He got me started on playing bass guitar, and then in high school, I got asked to play in a rock band and playing bass, and I said, yeah, of course. And then it just spiral effect from there, and it's just been going crazy ever since.
Well, there's still a best part.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. The best part is when we needed a bass player. That was the
yeah.
Kalamalka Country Club. We did their Italian night, and the Okanagan Valley Big Band, for which I'm allowed to play guitar, for which Gail, who's on with us tonight, is a singer, and you came and you filled in for a bass player, and that's when...
yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah, that's how we started to know you, and I said, you're not getting away. So this beastie that you have in your hands, it's a copy of a Gibson ES335, but it's a PV.
Yeah.
And it honks.
Yeah, it honks, that's for sure. I've probably had it for about 5 years. It's a PV JF series, I'm pretty sure, and pretty sure it's made in Korea, but you know, there's no price on sound, so.
And the second most interesting thing is that you have taken a pencil and a piece of paper, just the same as some of us do, and spent time erasing, starting over.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then you came up with a number that you ran past me some time ago, and this is where Manfred just buttons up and leaves you to announce your number, and I get to sit down a little bit. So,
all right.
Shane, it's all yours.
Thanks, Manfred. So this song's called Lone Ranger Blues, and it's a song I wrote about a year ago. Congratulations, you done it again. You broke her heart for your own to mend. You stole her soul, threw it on the ground. What will you do now that she ain't around? You wasted her time, although she told you not to. You told her she's fine, but only if you knew. It's a dangerous game, a play between me and you. I know I'm to blame for my Lone Ranger blues. Well, this time it's different. I've never felt so low. When I said goodbye, baby, I didn't mean for you to go. Well, I may be cold-hearted, but I still feel blue. All I know is I'm still in love with you. Thank you.
I do find my guests in the strangest places. This was in the process of buying a loaf of bread in Vernon, and the lady behind the counter, you've got to listen to him. He can whistle. You've got to get him on your show. Let's put a big hand together for J. Marr.
Everything I do is an original, mostly. Here's a little scale so you kind of understand where I can go with it. And like just about everything in between. Right on. Okay, so here we go. Gonna get carried away. Cameras ready, set, let's go. It was one breath, I think.
We're going to take 2 seconds, Gail. Please talk about your work.
This is called Seasonal Sisters, and many years ago I was a member of a group, two other ladies, Annette M. Hendricks and Helen C. Godden, and together we created this second quilt together. Our first quilt is now in possession of Annette, but this one won awards all over the world and is won Best of Show, and has just been asked to be put into Paducah, Kentucky National Gallery. It's one of the biggest museums, quilt museums in the States.
And when did you start to encounter the wonderful, no, the wonderfulness of Cadillac Bob?
Oh, Cadillac Bob, oh my gosh. Okay, Cadillac Bob, the first time I saw him, he was performing in the Lumbee Ramshorn pub. And he got down on his back and played his guitar on his back
Yes.
for everyone to hear.
Yes.
But his son is one of my daughter's best friends.
And you know that everybody knows that some people were not here last time. I'd like you to take Cadillac Bob and say hello to him again.
You want me to say hello to Cadillac Bob?
Yeah, say hello to Cadillac
Hi,
Bob.
Bob, how you doing?
And
You're looking pretty good, actually.
Bob was here last month, and he knows that when someone is sick or not feeling well, I fear for their imminent demise, and I usually make one so that I can have them at home instead of, right? So
Sorry.
that's it.
That's Cadillac Bob,
Yeah,
everyone.
and all these, and a lot of the people here, hold them still.
I'm trying to hold him still.
Yeah, and a lot of the people here, I know that I'm supposed to do more music, but you know what? You watch Johnny Carson, you're going to get a lot of Johnny Carson. You're not just going to get music. The music is filtered out very delicately here. Okay, we want to do credibility to those that have gone before us and left us a legacy. And who's this? You have to say Buddy Holly.
Well, Buddy Holly, of course. How could I not know?
You have to know because
I
on
know.
because on February the 3rd, 1959, which is just around the corner, his Beechcraft crashed in a snowstorm and he died.
Yes.
So we have Buddy Holly here. And now, we know you're going to do a song, and they know it too.
Hopefully.
But Manfred has to do a little bit of time killing, right? So, Cadillac Bob,
Here's Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly, and this woman that I did here, she's not deceased yet. Or is she? I'm 73. What? Where's Janis Joplin? Is she still with us? No? So I did the right thing. So we have Janis Joplin with us tonight. And because I didn't get a chance to do a Christmas show for you, don't think that I'm a Grinch. Because here we have a little bit of a plug for the snow resorts. And I don't need to tell everyone that these are all made out of wishbones from chickens, do I? I don't have to tell you that, do I? No, you know that. You know that. Without any further